So we'd recommend that people look into some training when they go afloat in any kind of boat really, but on the inland waterways, although everything looks benign and the pace seems lower, there are a lot of hidden dangers and lots of things that you need to think about that if you haven't had any training, you may learn by trial and error or watching someone else's error. So you can cut all that out and cut to the chase really by taking the learning yourself. The Inland Waterways Helmsman's course is aimed at the person who's most likely to be in charge of the boat. Ideally, if you own a boat, then yourself and your partner should both do the course, because there'll be times when one or other of you can't be at the helm. It's fully enclosed as a course and it covers everything you'd need to get going and to feel confident in your ability to navigate the waterways, understanding where and how to fuel up, fill up and go through locks, and you know, it's really the basis of your start point on the canal and river system. There's a minimum age, and that's age 12 to be to do the Helms course, and that's really a lot of it's about being tall enough and being able to see around and actually get involved in the whole course and be able to move the lines and do everything that's required. Opening the gates is a fairly heavy job, and so you need quite a bit of strength on that. There's no upper age limit, so you know, we've had people on right through in the 70s and 80s doing this course, so it's really accessible to everyone. The Helmsman's course is 2 days long, so it's a full 2 days of learning. There'll be 3 people on board and the instructor, so there's plenty of time to get involved on the helm and to really learn from what the other people are doing, getting a good look at how they manage situations and what you think you might have done in that case. So the cost of the course varies between centres, but it's likely to be in the region of £250 to £350 for the weekend course. The course is available all over the UK and also in some of the European countries. So at the moment we've got centres in France, Holland and Ireland. Really the best place to find out about it is to go onto Where's My Nearest and pick a location you quite fancy. There's a fair heartland in the Midlands of the UK. There's plenty of centres there. We have about 55 centres over those 3 or 4 countries, so plenty of opportunity. So the Inland Waterways crew course was brought out recently in the last couple of years, really to cater to the family market and to get everybody who's going on board one of these involved. So the tasks are fairly easy, so that you're really not restricted by height or physical ability. So the Inland Waterways cruise course is aimed at a whole range of people, from youngsters in the family to people who are just wanted to, you know, dip their toe in the water. They want to get an idea what the Inland Waterways is like without committing a whole 2 days to getting involved. They want to see really whether or not they like it. It's a bit of a guided discovery really. So on the course they will get involved with the rope work, they get involved with learning the communication that's required between themselves and the helm. They're learning to be a helpful hand around the boat, when to head forwards and to look out, because when we go around a corner in something that's as long as this, you can't, as the helm, you can't always see that, and you need that help from the crew. This course is 1 day long, unless it accompanies another course. So if say the parents are doing the Inland Waterway Helmsman's, then the youngsters can do the crew course over 2 days, and that knits in nicely together because they get to work as a family and as a team. The crew course is available all over the country, and plenty of people are taking it up, from volunteers at community boats right through to youngsters heading out with the sea cadets. So there's plenty of opportunity, and almost all of our Inland Waterways centres run the course. At the moment it's fairly stable on the Inland Waterways. About 1,500 people take the Helmsman's course every year, but with the addition of the crew course, lots more people are getting involved. We're seeing younger people coming through, we're seeing youth groups getting involved, and we're also seeing community boats looking towards involvement with their volunteers and members of the community joining in. So it really is something that's open to everyone.